And I have a relation somewhere who can send the hearing aid to me, either from UK, from US. I said, that is, getting it is not the problem, but getting the type you need.
And that's further tests. It involves further tests.
So that is what we call hearing aid trial.
Okay.
You first of all try to see, is it really working or not working?
We have another caller on the line. Lots of questions today. Mary, I believe, from Abuja. Could you ask your question?
Yeah, good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Dr. Peter, I want to ask the question. Somebody that always uses earpiece to like listen to music for like 247, usually when he sleeps or he prays, the earpiece is always off from his ears. So I don't really know, will such thing affect the person's health?
I believe you have treated this.
No,
She spoke of somebody using an earpiece.
Okay.
All day long. Will it affect the hearing?
It could have, I think in the course of the discussion,
Yes.
we have talked about that.
It
could affect the hearing. One, causing wax impaction, which the wax block the external ear, or introduce infection into the ear, most especially otomycosis, grows, block the ear. Then, even hearing aid itself, if it is being used at very high, at very, very loud, it could cause sensorineural hearing loss. It can have permanent hearing
earphones
problem.
must not be used for a prolonged period of time. Let's go back to our prevention. Personal prevention first.
So, personal prevention first. First of all, the awareness must be created.
Okay.
People must be aware that, yes, there is a problem about here. That if you are not hearing very well, there is a problem somewhere. Then, people should also be taught, should be enlightened about the likely causes of hearing problem.
And you've mentioned
which
noise,
we've mentioned some.
drugs.
So probably after taking drugs or taking an illness or whatever, you notice that, oh, you cannot hear very well. The next thing you do is you consult your doctor. If it's a primary health physician, he'll advise you, or family doctor will advise if it is something he can handle. But if it is something he cannot handle, then he asks you to see an ENT surgeon.
Okay. It's been a very fruitful discussion. Unfortunately, we've not covered everything, but that's as much as we can take for a half hour. Thank you very much for coming, Dr. Adigbiji.
You are welcome.
I've been speaking with Dr. Adigbiji from the Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital, sorry. And we've been talking about hearing loss and deafness. I hope you've learned one or two things from this. Most importantly, if you suspect there's a hearing problem, visit the doctor. Reduce your noise level and be careful with what you put in your ears. In fact, don't put anything in your ears according to the doctor. I
think it's also important to take care of what you take into your mouth, like paraga and all sorts of herbs. One should be very, very careful.
Okay, there's that as well. So that's been it on Health Matters today. Thanks for being with us and being such a wonderful and participative audience. I am Mary Alale Yusuf. Have a great day.